The door has been sealed. Okay, I guess we'll... Look, but he's walking in. He's walking in. The door that sealed my ass. Hello and welcome back to episode 54 of Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition, revisited, reanimated, a bunch of other things.
Come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg.
Yeah, Mort, please don't interrupt me. So we've came back to Sigil last episode after defeating the evil betrayer Deva Trias. Yes, Dabus, I will get to you shortly. Fine, I will get off this platform. Now I'm satisfied. Now I'm just behind a wall. I'm gonna go over here. So I came back to Sigil, and I've told you that I will do a little investigation of if there's anything to do in Sigil after you come back from Karlsruhe, because I kind of remembered there's something, but I couldn't really tell what it was. So one thing I actually was considering, instantly thinking about this is Fel here and his tattoos. And yes, I've already checked. He has a bunch of new tattoos. We're gonna go over them in a moment. I've also leveled up Nordom and Falls from Grace. They were close to level up, so I went to Under Sigil and did some grinding, off-camera grinding. I think that's acceptable. I didn't do like a whole lot, but I tried to do a whole lot. Because look at these items that you could get. Bel's Shield, which is a cleric ring, which I would love for Fall from Grace, which you could get, and it's like only there. As you can see how obtained, it says random loot from Greater Glabrezu after you've returned from Karlsruhe. Another one is Heaven and Earth. That's useless for me because it's a fighter class. Again, so useless. And Ring 0, which is a ring that I would love for the Nameless one as well, because it's armor class +3, intelligence +1, and one Adirianal mage spell for levels 1 to 9, which I'm thinking if I don't have levels 7 to 9 or 8 and 9, it's not gonna give me anything. But maybe I will get to it before the end of the game. And also there is Umei Kaihen, which is a weapon for Anna. I don't think it's as good as the weapon I've just gotten in Karlsruhe. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't want to do a comparison right now. But long story short, I didn't get any of them. Apparently, it says that it's really rare, and it is. I've spent some time. I haven't even found a single Glabrezu. And even then, a drop rate for those is pretty low within Glabrezus. So that's, unless I want to put in hours of grind to get one, probably not worth it. And I'm going to probably get one that I don't want anyway. So, yeah. Of course, I came back with my mod for the inventory and texture pack for this. I do have to take the Handbill to Barkis at the Smoldering Corpse quest, which I've apparently just missed before I left. It didn't activate, so that's why it wasn't in the journal. But I'm here next to it anyway. So after I talk to Fel, we'll go and do that as well. And there is one more thing that I've read about, so I'm gonna do that too. So, as you can see, my tattoos right now are +2 to intelligence, and then I've got the one for wisdom that are pretty nice. Actually, +1 to wisdom. Maybe I can get a better one that does wisdom, but it does more than +1 to wisdom. So let's see. Can I see some of the tattoos? So first thing I know is that I have this. So that's just great, right? Tattoo of the Magi. So I think it shows up after I've returned, but I was a Magi. I was a wizard. So +3 to intelligence is better than the +2 I have, and it also does this on top of it. So I have how much money? 66,000. I can clearly buy this. Now I have also Tattoo of the Redeemer, which gives me +2 to wisdom and also charisma and luck. So I'm gonna take that also. I think this was there before. I don't know about awareness, but resistance to fire, immunity to panic. I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of fire. Oh, but wait, but I will. I'm gonna buy that just in case. I need that. Source is that's actually you know what, it gives me experience for money. It's not that expensive. I'm gonna buy it just for the use of it. And I think Tattoo of Ravel might be new, but that's not really anything great. Silver Tongue is probably new. Temporary +3 to charisma. Yeah, and then equipped +2 to charisma. I probably don't do. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't think. Blackbard Maze. It's just, you know, using spells and the same one here, so I don't probably need that as well. And I think the rest is old. Logic cubed. Temporary. Okay, so probably not so much. Although I will look at the tattoos of other people, because you can get tattoos. That's just armor class, strength, and armor class. Dexterity +2 to damage. Yeah, armor class. Okay, well. Anyway, so Tattoo of the Redeemer is the one that gives me +2 wisdom. So get rid of that and give me that. And Tattoo of Revelation +2 to intelligence. Replace that with the Tattoo of the Magi. And yeah. So now my stats. Yeah, I've maxed out intelligence. I've almost maxed out wisdom. Actually, hold on. What is my intelligence without it? Oh, it's wasted. Well, wait, but why? What gives me +1 intelligence still? Not Lim, for sure. Not this, not this. This one has +1 to charisma. I don't, because it's like green. It's as if it's gotten something. Okay, well that's fine. Tattoo of Avernus. Can I give it to Jacon? Maybe Jacon is gonna need it. Strength, armor class, armor. No, I guess this is. Oh, and this. Let's just use that. Can I use that? Do I have to have it equipped? I'll equip it for a moment. How do you do? Tattoo of the Source. Oh, it's already happened? No, it didn't. Okay. I don't know. Something has happened. Okay, I don't want that. Then let's go back to Spirit, was it? Oh, Wisdom. Yes. Okay. So there's a bunch of tattoos that are left now. But I'll just keep them. Maybe I do need the fire or something. Okay, so that's one thing. Let's just swoop over to the Smoldering Corpse. Look at Aethelgrin and Tegarin. You don't even know, guys. You don't even know. Also, Ignis. I could... You know what? I will talk to Ignis. Do I still have the decanter of endless water? like on me? Probably not, actually. What did I do with it? Or maybe it's in my storage? Well, I will talk. This crackling, billowing creature twists slowly above the iron grill upon the floor of the bar. It may have once been human, but now its skin is charred beyond recognition. Streams of fire form a reef around the creature's body, and the flames lick at the few remaining pockets of flesh, causing them to bubble and run like wax down the creature's skeletal frame. Nice. Greetings. The thing makes no response. It writhes slowly within the flames. It lives, but it does not seem aware of anything other than the fire that surrounds it. Its skin is flame, its heart is flame, and you know, within some shadowed corner of your memory, that this thing is dangerous. I mean, looks unhinged. Examine the creature. The heat surrounding this creature is incredible. To your surprise, the iron grill the creature floats above has sagged and bent from the heat. At first, you thought that the heat came from the grill, but now you realize it emanates from the creature. As you watch, flecks of ash drift from the writhing corpse and float slowly into the ceiling. Okay, you know what? I will actually see if I can use the decanter. You know, we're leaving this place forever very soon, so we might as well. But also Barkis. Back again? What now? Goldspur, the auctioneer, wanted you to post his handbill. Goldspur, eh? Let me take a look at that. He takes his handbill from you and looks it over. He frowns at it and says, Alright. Tell him I put it up. Anything else you wanted? Nothing more. That's it, okay. That was a hell of a quest. Hey, Lenny. The bill is posted at the smoldering corpse. 8,000 XP. Okay, cost some copper. Then I have no more jobs for you, my friend. You have my thanks. He turns back to the crowd and begins hectoring them.
Updated my journal.
Nice. Updated my journal. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if I have the decanter in my place at the sensates. Hey, Lenny. Okay, so I'm here in my room. I think it's... yeah. Oh, I got some scrolls. A clue. Fall from Grace Chastity Bodice. Anna's vest. Some goggles. Eyeball. Pouch. Leather apron. Frost Ale mug, which is nice. Those are the old teeth. I've got some tattoos. Maybe I could drop off Hammer of Communication, Bone Frame Journal, Lady of Pain Ragdoll. So, unfortunately... oh wait, there's more. Torment Key... Tenement Key, sorry. Forest Crutch, Decanter of Endless Water. There we go. I cannot use these two things still. Lawful good characters. Yep. I'm still not quite lawful good, huh? Wait, what are you? Lawful neutral. Neutral good. Lawful neutral. Chaotic good. Lawful neutral. Lawful neutral. Chaotic neutral. Perfect. I've got the exact wrong alignments. Okay, well, I guess these are just gonna be here for
I'm gone.
my next you know, thing. Which is, there's just lore. Okay, so let's head back to Ignis. So before we head back to Ignis, maybe I'll just take a quick gander down here. I'm not gonna fight, I'm just gonna go with Anna. Disable AI. Hide and shadow.
Right.
And just briefly see if there's a Glabrazu. That's not a Glabrazu. This is not a Glabrazu. Oh, there's only two. Oh no, there's more. There's more. There's always somebody over here somewhere. Oh, not this time around. Nope. Not a Glabrazoo. Not a Glabrazoo. Not a Glabrazoo. Yep. Come on. Stop bumping into them. Just come through here quickly. Yes, you are like a shadow. No Glabrazoos, however, so that's unfortunate. Okay, come on, what's happening with the camera? Fall from Grace was just off the screen. Okay, to Ignis. Ignis. Hello. Ignis the fire guy. Examine the smoldering corpse. Greetings. Examine the creature. Greetings. Wait. I can't do this anymore? Oh no. Did I even take the decanter? I did. Oh. Well, that's a disappointment. Right, let's go and see Mebeth. Those of you who don't remember who Mebeth is the one who lives right here, and she taught me magic, but she was actually Ravel. I don't think we've learned that. I think we messed up some kind of dialogue, but like I know that. But apparently she has some unique dialogue after you come back. So let's try that. As you enter, Mebeth looks up, her face ashen. She looks ill as you watch creases spread across the folds of her face like cracks, and her grey eyes flicker as if having trouble focusing on you. Mebeth, did you know you were Ravel? So I guess I do know. She takes a deep breath, her words come slowly, her voice rattling in her throat. Mayhap, Mebeth has forgotten herself many times over. I have dreamed that I was someone else. Each word is heavier than the last, as if centuries of weight are pressing down on them. Her body seems to shift slightly, as if wanting to relax, let go. How could you not know who you are? How is it you don't know yourself? Mebeth licks her lips. Many things, even bits of the self. They fall through memory's cracks, shadows of things forgotten. These memory thing pieces may be bad, may be good. But why, Mebeth? Why the disguise, when you could have been Ravel again? Here, in this place, all I did was the mending of things and bodies, setting bones, delivering babes. In all these things I was content, she sighs. As for being that other, that Ravel, she licks her lips again. I think you take for granted what a comfort is. It would be, oft times, to misplace a memory or two. I wasn't sure you would be here, Mebeth, after what happened. Mebeth nods. Every movement is pained. Aye, my precious one, she winces and takes a breath. Seeing you here is like an echo. Little time remains. The threads, these ravels, they are unraveling as we speak. Are you in pain? She nods. Yes, it is the irony which hurts the most. She gives a sickly smile. An act of kindness thrice repaid. It is the way of the plains, that my few acts of kindness should be the death of me. She laughs softly. Yet I have no regrets. I have questions, Mebeth. I need to know who did this to you. Can you... She holds up her hand to silence you. Precious man, I would have you hear me this last time. Very well. Precious man, she sighs. All I wished to do was to set the lady free of her cage. For ye, all I wished for ye was to live. And for my daughter, she sighs. There's a daughter? Oh, yeah, there is. They're saying on the plains that a hag's kindness is crueler than her hate and poisons all it touches. I'm sorry things turned out as it did. If I could have saved you, I am dying now. She blinks her rheumy eyes. My end is traveling from all of time's directions. All of Ravel's threads are unraveling. She coughs. Yet, her grey eyes lock upon you. Mayhap not all is lost. One of my black barbed seeds from my mace. Did he bring one of ye? Yes, here. Ah, she takes the seat gingerly and she slips into her graying locks. So the unity of rings is served. With a flickering glance, she raises her hand and beckons you to come closer. Step closer to Hell, kneel down. She whispers something softly under her breath, then clasps your head in her hands and places a paper-thin kiss upon your forehead. You close your eyes as her lips touch your skin. May the plains receive you kindly, Mabeth. Did I get something? I got return. I got an achievement. That's what I got. I wasn't sure if there's anything that this has given me.
What you be want to know?
Maybe not. Stop stealthing, Anna. It's useless now. Okay, so we've done that. And now I'm just considering anything else to do. I know that there's a unique dialogue in the Coax Metal, but that's when you have the Modron Cube, but I don't have it because I gave it away to the Pillar of Skulls. And I think that's pretty much it. That is pretty much... I'm gonna take the decanter. And I think it's time to go. Do I have... how many bolts? I've got a pretty decent amount of bolts, huh? I think there will be enough bolts. Although...
All right.
I will go to Coax Metal. I will hopefully not have the need to be banned from his shop, which is apparently one of the options. But I guess there's no need saving up money now. So I will go shop up and we'll meet back at the entrance to the mortuary where we will venture,
all right.
forth. Hey, Lenny. Okay, so if there's these very expensive bolts of Acheron, I think it's time to stock up on them. Bye, Lenny. I have some questions. I want you to buy something. So these guys, I think, because they're 27, right? And these are 18. Let's just buy a couple of these hard charms. How does 15 look? Yeah, that's... I can do more than 15. Let's do 40. I cannot do 40. 40. 9,000. Yep. Anything else here? Probably not. Although, I mean, these charms have like the cockroach, for instance. It's pretty good. +4 to armor class. Maybe I'll buy a bunch of cockroaches. Oh, there's only one? Well, I'll buy one cockroach. Anna has them, right? No. Who has them? Oh, Mort has them. Okay. But yeah, the heart charm, I think Nordom has them. Oh yeah. And this one is for Fall from Grace, so we got a decent amount of healing. There's some empty spaces. Hey. Hey guy. Also, I have some empty spaces. Give me the scroll of Deathbolt. Just, I might as well use it. What am I gonna do with it? Here I am. Re-equipped a little bit. I even bought a Divine Sensor, which invokes Raise the Dead. I mean, like I said, what else am I gonna spend my money on right now? So, I think this guy needs to sneak me in. Or I can just try to walk in. You know what? Maybe I'll try to walk in.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief.
Yeah, you're being watched.
Casual.
The door has been sealed. Okay, I guess we'll... Look, but he's walking in. He's walking in. The door that sealed my ass. Wasn't there like a... Hey, Dusty. Greetings. I have some questions. Never mind. Okay, I guess I do have to use Pox here. Hey, Pox. The cowled figure is hunched by the mortuary gate. His face is obscured by the shadow of his hood. What little you can see is his chin, which is covered with stubble and what appears to be a foul green and purple rash. The rash seems heaviest around his neck, fading as it crawls up to his chin. Greetings. The figure doesn't budge. There is a moment of silence. Then he responds in a high-pitched voice that sounds more suited to a girl of 10 years rather than a man. Oh, really, you have to do this to me, Pox? Hi. Who are you? Pox, I am. Hi. Pox. Mother and father named me. Wished a pox on firstborn. A curse given. Curse true it did. Hi. Again, your eyes are drawn to the purplish-green rash covering Pox's chin and neck. Oh, I had some more questions for you. Hi? What are you doing? Wait for letters. Do I? Hi? Letters? Corpses? Why? Find the dealer, take him through the gate, get some jink. Then again I wait. Hi? Through the gate? Why? Letters to a dustman, what coppers to a collector. Bring them the dead, they give you a copper. At the gate they do. Hi? Okay. Is the front gate the only way inside the mortuary? Hi? Only deader or dustman go in the gate they do. You want Pox to make you deader again? Yes, make me a deader. Okay, how about I pretend to be dead instead? Could you smuggle me in like that? Let Pox see you play deader. You play deader good, Pox gets you in. Hi? Pretend to be dead. Yeah, I did. Pox watches you Pox watches your performance without a sound. When you get back up, he speaks. Hi, Pox sell you. You want to be sold now? Yes. I just instantly get to the place I belong. But I wanted to see if I can talk to Sayonara.
All right.
Yeah? Is this how you go down? Okay. Is this though? Yes, it is.
Done.
Run. 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 My love.
Done.
There you are. And there's the music. I don't know if Sayonara has anything new to say, but I feel like she should have. I've learned so much about Sayonara. I've learned so much about her father, about my abusive relationship with her. It's just pretty horrible stuff, really. So hope that it resolves maybe in some way.
My love, you have returned to me. Can it be that your memories have returned?
Oh no, I don't have any extra option on the fly. But once again, Sayonara materializes. This time her face is filled with desperation and her arms are outstretched as if she is reaching for something. As she fades in, the desperation in her face changes to relief and she says what she did say. Oh no. I think this is all. This is all the same stuff. Okay, well, I didn't want to say that. Okay, I was just mean to her.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but
All right.
I was just clicking through options. Is this guy gonna be a problem down here? No. No, he's blind as a bat. That's fine. I
Done.
think nothing has returned here. Although, oh look, stuff has showed up. It's as if this reset. This whole place is reset. Hold on. This is locked. This is locked. Okay, I don't want. No, I'm not gonna detect traps. I wanna.
Why not?
Oh no. Do I need to kill the
Your will be
guy
done.
for the key again? No. No key here. Okay. Stop.
I'm gone.
And I shall serve.
The fact that I cannot just quickly...
The Karak sings true.
Yep. There it is.
All right.
Interesting. Interesting that this is all new. It's as if it was reset. I must have been reset so that the portal is inserted, but... What else changed? Elvain? Yeah, she is not here. She was here, right? Oh yeah. She was in this room. She was another one of Hag's incarnations. But now... Yeah, she's no longer here. No zombies as well to talk to. Of course, coming back here, the cyclical nature of things and all, this is where we started the game, this right here. And this is where we're gonna end the game.
Portal detected.
This right here. 2 meters away. Or maybe it's 4 meters away. Right. There's something about the arch in front of you, something hauntingly familiar. A bone-numbing chill blankets the air between these 2 black pillars, and if the arch itself bordered on some other colder space, for some reason you know this is the portal to the Fortress of Regrets. Now all you need to do is open it. Grit your teeth and peel the skin from your left forearm. You clench the teeth and dig your fingernails into your left forearm. With a dry, tearing sound, you peel off a strip of skin. The chill between the pillars becomes stronger, almost hungering, as if the portal has opened a crack. Examine the skin. The scrap of skin has been peeled from the back of your left forearm. Its scarred grey surface reminds you of a zombie's hide. It feels more like a piece of cured leather than a strip of skin. Prick your left index finger and inscribe your regret on the scrap of flesh with your blood. Oh, okay. You prick the tip of your index finger before the wound can heal. You squeeze forth several drops of blood. As you prepare to scroll your regret, a series of images float across your mind. I regret what happened to my companions. I regret my actions. I regret my past, or I regret events that have led up to this point. I think I regret what happened to my companions is the truest. Well, but is it shifting? It's like I don't regret. It's like shifting responsibility. There is no me involved. I just regret what happened to my companions because of how the universe worked. I regret my past also. I regret events. I regret my actions. I think is the truest regret you could have, because it is my actions that have led all the events. Which, like, this seems like the nicest one because it talks about my companions, not about myself. But I think if you're talking about regret, so guilt, I should blame myself. So I'm gonna do 2. You whisper the words to yourself, but regrets echoes through your mind. I regret. I didn't get to mark. I wondered. I regret. I wandered all over the plains when the damn portal was right. Okay. What? No. I don't like any of that. I regret to... Okay, let's do that. My companions. I guess, yeah. All my companions had to suffer for me to reach here. Enslaving Dakons, Viler's death. Oh. I mean, enslaving Dakon was a pretty shit thing to do. Viler's death was an accident. He was walking very slow, so he had it coming. All of my companions had to suffer for me to reach here is a decent option, but let's just see. Ever asking. Okay. Sayonara is a strong. I've never gotten to actually do a romance path with either one of the Anna and Fall from Grace. It just never happened. No, I don't like that. I mean, that's immaterial. That's pretty good. But lying to Sayonara. I'm not lying to Sayonara is only a part of it. There's more. So, okay, events. Okay, man, none of these are good. I think I'm gonna go for this. All my companions had to suffer for me to reach here. It also involves Sayonara. She was a companion at one point. Let's see. You scroll the regret into the scalp of your flesh, but your rapid healing forces you to stop often to reopen the cut on your finger and squeeze forth more blood. Several moments later, you have finished, your blood glistening on the scalp of your skin, a combination of your flesh, your blood, and your regret. Watch the blood dry. Yep, that worked. As you watch the bloody regret dry, a wave of cold washes over you. You look up. The black pillars to either side of the arch are glowing softly, motes of misty blue light drifting from their sides to form a shimmering curtain between them. Beyond the curtain, you can barely make out a weathered stone causeway leading into the darkness. Everybody ready? Query received. Response: Nordum is readied and awaiting to profess further directives. Actually, it process. Never mind. Fall from grace? I have come this far, and it would be rude of me to retire before this final hour. She smiled slightly. Even if you were to ask politely, I would not permit it. Seems I have no choice then, Anna. Anna glares at Fall from Grace and turns to you, fire in her eyes. If she goes, I'll go. So I will. I'll not turn stagony here, I won't. Very well. Dakon, you with me? Your path is mine. Mort? Am I not asking Mort? Hey, Mort? All right. I think that's everybody. Let's see what's on the other side of this portal. Oh, Chief? Mort hesitates, glances at the portal, glances at you, glances at the portal again, that gives a rattling sigh. Look, I'm not going to say too much here, but, well, there is something I need to tell you. What is it, Mort? Well, it's about where you're going, or where you have been. Where we've been. Where we've been? What are you talking about? It's so subtle, you almost miss it. The Khan's blade flickers, the edge dulling. As you glance at him, his hand drops to his sides as if he's preparing for battle. This isn't the first time we've been through this, you see. We've been to this Fortress of Regret before, though I didn't know it then. You didn't know? How is it possible? Okay, I don't want to be angry about that. I don't want to threaten him. It's hard to explain until you've been there. Besides, you didn't know the other you. He wasn't exactly the kind of bastard to share the chant with us. I mean, I knew he was looking for someplace, but I didn't know why, where it was, or what it was, so I couldn't say anything to you because I didn't know anything. I just know what happened when we got there. And what happened? Well, we went to this fortress, and before we even had land foot in this place, we were all split up, fighting for our lives. So the first thing I want to tell you is, if you're determined to go through with this, there's a good chance anybody who goes through that portal is going to end up somewhere far away from everybody else. Thing is, you'll still need people there with you. Why do you say that? Because whatever was waiting in that fortress for you, Chief, it already defeated you once. To this day, I don't know how you managed to survive, but if you fail again, you're going to need someone there to pull you out of the fortress. Mort, I need you to tell you... Mort, I need you to tell me everything you can about this fortress. It is important. This Fortress of the Glads. It's stretched on for leagues, Chief. It is a fortress, but it feels more like a plane in itself. All stone or darkness and shadows. Everywhere shadows. You go there, and you better be prepared. What happened when we first went there? Chief, I don't know what happened to you, but I know what happened to me. I spent my time running from vault to vault, those shadows crawling all over me, trying to bring me down. Then, I just suddenly... we were out, like someone had pulled us back. Hold on a moment. When you say us, it doesn't sound like it meant just you and me. Mort falls silent. Know that I have walked your path many times. Dakon speaks slowly, as if measuring each word. His blade has become a misty grey, as if Dakon's mind has drifted. A portion of your path is known to me. 5 walked the path of the fortress. Each died their own death. But who were they? How did they die? I died the death of faith. The skull died the death of courage. The woman died the death of grief. That's Sayonara. The blind archer died the final, most merciful death, the death of the body. You died the death of memory. The blind archer is the one companion that we didn't get to explore. I know of him. I think we had a little thing mention of him. His zombie apparently was here in the mortuary, and if you know about him, there was a time where you could go and talk to him for some kind of experience. Not experience points, just like a general experience. But I've missed that, and unfortunately that's lost to me. But who were these people? The skull was me, Mort says quietly. The woman was some chit named Sayonara. I never knew the archer. He was the one who knew his targets without seeing them. Many shadows fell beneath his rain of arrows. Oh yeah, we could have used the ranger. Yeah, Mort rattles as if shivering. Chief, at this fortress there's shadows everywhere. There was darkness there, and every shadow was Shracked lore. Dakon's voice is a whisper, and his dead black eyes seem to be staring at something just beyond you. They are tormented creatures. The wounds in your spirit are known to them. They will attack you through them. They spoke to me like the Pillar of Skulls. Mort's voice drops. They knew. Alright, look you two, I need to know all you can tell me about this fortress. The shadows suffer. They know of torment. They know how to torture you with that which has wounded your heart. When you face them, know that you face that which has killed you once. Dakon, Mort, you and I survived. What happened to the archer and Sayonara? The archer died the death of the body. The woman died the death of the spirit. I could not save the woman because it was not your will that she be saved. Oh no, that's what I have to go in with now. Her grave was dry of tears. No one knew to mourn her passing. But why did I not want her saved? Your will was known only to you. Alright, look you two. I need to know all you can tell me about this fortress. I keep saying that. I can't tell you anymore, Chief. Except any group that goes in there is bound to be divided as soon as they arrive. It is a huge place, and it's crawling with shadows, and somewhere in that fortress is something more powerful than anything you've encountered. Nothing lives there. The walls are darkness. Alright, before I step through this portal, is there anything else you feel like sharing that you might think might help me? Well, yeah, there's one other thing you should know. The you I knew before, the you that led us there, he wasn't like you at all. What do you mean? The other you, he didn't care very much for anybody, for anyone. We could have all died in the fortress and he wouldn't have blinked. So I just want you to hold on to your difference. Because, well, I like this you better, a lot better. But that's not all you want to say, is it? No, Mort pauses. There's one other thing. I may not have liked that other you very much, but he was one smart basher. The smartest basher I've ever known. He always had every angle covered. If he died at the fortress, that means, well... You don't think I can succeed, do you? No, Mort shakes his head. It's not that, Chief, because it's not always who's the smartest, or who's the most powerful, or who's the toughest. Sometimes it comes down to who you are, and what you really want. I mean, once you wanted to become immortal, but in the end, is that really what you wanted? Just be sure of what you want this time, is all I'm saying. Understood. Thanks for the service, Mort. I'm going to head through the portal now. And there it is. The portal to the negative material plane. But I have been recording for an hour, so I think this was the entire episode, probably. I'm going to cut out a lot of it, so it's going to be a shorter one. But so it's so that we can start the next episode in the fortress, which is the final steps of this wonderful, weird... Hey, excuse me?
Huh? Sure, why not?
Excuse me?